Hey everybody, Kevin here, Coliseum of Comics. Welcome to our YouTube channel. This is New Comic Book Day.
Yay!
It is Wednesday. It is May 8th. There's a lot of great books out today. I'm telling you, there's a ton. I have a couple of picks from each of the big companies, and I have some honorable mentions. So let's get started with our friends over at Marvel. My first pick this week, it's Avengers, number 14. It's a Blood Hunt tie-in. It's a new Avengers lineup with, if you read the first Blood Hunt, you know some serious stuff going on. So we had to call upon Captain America to bring up a new roster of heroes to battle the vampires. We're talking Hercules. We're talking Kate Bishop, Hawkeye. We're talking Quicksilver. We're talking Hazmat. This is written by Jed MacKay. The art is by C.F. Vila. This is such a fun book. I mean, if this is any indication of how all the Blood Hunt tie-ins are going to go, we're in for a wild ride. This was a lot of fun. There's a lot of action. And I don't want to spoil the end, but there's at one point they're fighting Nazi vampires. So great. So this is Avengers. It's number 14. It is out today. It's a Blood Hunt tie-in. It's a lot of fun. My next choice from Marvel, also a Blood Hunt tie-in. It's Dracula, number 1. This book is written by Danny Lore. The art is by Vincenzo Carratù. With all the vampires taking over, you think Dracula would be happy. But you know how it is. The grumpy old guy and these young new upstarts, that's got him in a bit of a tiff. But why is he teaming up with Blade's daughter? It's all to save humanity. I love this book. This book was way more fun than I thought it would be. I love the art in there. It's absolutely fantastic. The colors, the art, the writing. This book was so much fun and such an unexpected surprise. It's a Blood Hunt tie-in. Again, another great one. Dracula, number 1. It's out today. So those are my 2 picks. My honorable mention this week, I'm just going to briefly touch on Fantastic Four. What makes this a good book? It's The Thing versus Human Torch for Employee of the Month. This book is so much fun. I'm a big FF fan, so it's, unless they do something really bad, it's always going to make my list. This book was enjoyable from top to bottom. There we go. So let's slide over to DC. DC had a lot of great choices this week. It was hard to choose my top 2. First one I went with, though, has been such a strong book. If you're not reading Poison Ivy, this is absolutely fantastic. This is Poison Ivy 22, written by G. Willow Wilson. The art is by Haining. This is the beginning of the end for Pamela Isley. But the question is it the beginning of the reign of Floronic Man? Man, this is so good. This book, I love the art in this. Look at this. Take a look at this book. The writing and the art. The storyline has been strong. If you're not reading Poison Ivy, why not? Such a great take on this character. So strong. Pick it up. Poison Ivy, number 22, out today. My next book also is a bit of a surprise for me. Shazam, number 11. This is written by Josie Campbell. The art is by Manuela Lupacchino. It is adoption. Some stuff is falling behind me. It is the books are coming alive. It is adoption interview day. That should be a piece of cake for the Shazam kids. What could go wrong, right, with an adoption? Oh, maybe I don't know. Maybe the talking tiger or the talking rabbit, or maybe it's the interdimensional beasts that are attacking the household, or maybe it's that weird stuff that's going on between Billy and the captain. This book, so much fun. I mean, if you're not reading Shazam, you're missing out on what essentially is a really fun book. And I love the art by Emanuela Lupacchino. It is so wonderful. The colors, the art. If you've been a fan of Shazam in the movies, hey, give the book a try. It's Shazam. It is number 11. It is out today. My honorable mentions for DC. If you're not reading Batman, Batman 147 is out today. This storyline by Chip Zdarsky is it's killer. It's huge. I enjoyed this. Honorable mention as well. Birds of Prey number 9. This book, they're dimension hopping, and it is an absolute blast. I'm enjoying the daylights out of Birds of Prey as well. That made another honorable choice. Those are my honorable mentions for DC. Let's slide over to independent, because there's a lot of independent today. Let's start off with Geiger, number 2 from our friends at Image and Ghost Machine. This is written by Jeff Johns, the artist by Gary Frank. The glowing man is looking to find a cure, and in doing so, he has to help a small town sheriff with a capture and kill a marauder who is stealing resources from the town. This is an absolute blast of a book. It's got that old Western feel to it, which made it so much fun. I'm enjoying the daylights of it. And the art by Gary Frank, I can't say enough about that. Man, it is such a killer book. Geiger, number 2. Don't miss it. It's out today. Also, from our friends at Image, my second pick, Ain't No Grave. This is written by Scotty Young. The art is by Jorge Corona. This is a Western fantasy tale. Ryder put her violent past behind her, and when she became married and became a mother, but she got some unsettling news, and now she has to pick up her guns once more to take care of that threat, and that threat is death. So she goes on this Western quest, and man, I dug this book. I dug everything about this book. If you're a fan of Westerns, and I don't know what it is, Western comics are making a comeback. Blood Brothers Mothers last week, Brothers Mother last week, and now Ain't No Grave this week. Scotty Young just kicking it and killing it with this book. Loved it. Ain't No Grave, number 1 by Image. It's out today. Fantastic stuff. Really is. Let's go to my honorable mentions. These 2 books have been in my top picks month after month, and for good reason. Number 6, Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees by our friends by IDW. This book is just, again, it's coming to a head, and it's absolutely fantastic. Man, I've enjoyed this so much. Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees. Number 6 is out today. And my last pick for honorable mention for independent, Transformers, baby. Boom, number 8. The storyline is so absolutely fantastic. I'm loving the art. I'm loving the story. When you talk about indies, man, you don't get better than some of these picks this week. Those are my choices. So what do? Make sure if you don't have a subscription for these books, pick them up, read them, put them on your subscription so you never miss an issue. Until then, once you get all your books, and you know what you're going to do, you're going to get them all, you're going to relax, you're going to put your feet up, you're going to feel like a kid again, because reading comics should be fun. I had a blast this week going through these books, and there's so much more I didn't even talk about. If there's a book that you like, do me a favor. Just comment down below. I'll read the book. I'll do a review. I love this stuff. We live this stuff here. We love it. It's great reading. It's so much fun just to sit, relax, and just put the world away for a couple minutes, enjoy some absolutely fantastic comics. But what you need to do is, say it with me. Come on. Get thee to a Coliseum of Comics. I'll see you in the stores.